Welcome back. Ellie Gwynn is here today, and we've got, first of all, want everyone to know your website so that before we start cooking, because you've been here with us a couple weeks and people have seen the stuff that you've shared, so you can always visit your website.
You got it. It's www.mywildtree.com/Ellie, and it's spelled E-L-L-Y.
And I will link to it on fullplate.tv, which sometimes we run out of time and I don't get that in. I want everyone to know that, and on Full Plate on Facebook we share and all that kind of stuff. So I'm always on Facebook, kind of an addict. So definitely hit me up there and we'll share whatever you need. If you have a question about whatever we're going to cook, there's the way to go. Okay.
Absolutely.
So what are we going to cook, Ellie?
Well, I'm all about easy peasy, you know. I've said that every time I was here, I think, but really my job normally is to help you get dinner on the table very fast, easy, and healthy using the Wild Tree products. However, we all know you need that grab and go kind of, you want it to look pretty, but you don't want it to be hard. And so I've got a couple of really easy appetizers. So I did one cold and one hot, depending on how much you like the people when you go. No, just kidding.
Well, that's my advice for a cookie exchange. Bring awful cookies and then you won't be invited back, and one less thing you got to worry about. I'm always like, oh, thank goodness I'm not invited. Okay, so what are we going to start with?
So what we're going to start with is a cold appetizer. So what I have done here is I've put in a vegetable cream cheese. I've put in a chive and onion. You can use garlic or whatever you want. And you can keep it lighter, but it's in light, fat-free, doesn't really matter. So I like to try to keep things as light as I can, but it still tastes good. So then, basically, you're going to stir it in the bowl, and you're going to add...
Here, before you move forward, let's put the bowl right in here so they can see it. I just want to see so they know what the texture of it looks like.
Cam.
Yep, here root cam is up there. And I'm due, if you wanted to see. Look at that. I'm going today, okay?
It's only been 3 weeks.
It takes a lot of work to be this natural blonde, Miss Ellie. It's a lot of work.
So basically, I've put the cream cheeses in, and I'm going to pop some green onion in there.
Okay.
And nice and pretty. And then I am going to add the cheese, which is about, I've already added it in here now, but it's a cup of cheese. That's it. So.
One cup of cheese.
One cup of cheese.
And these are usually 2 cups when you get whatever brand you use. These are usually 2 cups. Those shredded cheese if you're going to buy as opposed to shred it yourself.
Right on, sister. Okay. So then we're going to use the garlic galore from Wild Tree. You know, the all natural, no chemical company. And then we are going to stir. If I had a spoon, that would be awesome.
Okay. She knows where all of my stuff is now.
I do. Finally, I'm getting used to it. So you're really just going to stir this around. Now, don't be freaked out if you can't find a particular flavor of cream cheese. I like the vegetable, but you know what? Just like I always say, if it's on sale or if you can't find it, you can't mess this up. So it's really no. It tastes good with anything.
If you add cream cheese, you can add cream cheese to anything and it will be better.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. Anything.
It's creamy. And so then you're going to let this sit in the fridge for a couple hours to set up, which it's been out of the fridge for a little while, but we'll do that. And then the easy way to do it is just plop it out here on some, what's this stuff called? Saran wrap. That's it. I knew I'd get to it. And then if you don't want to get your hands messy, you can just go like this. And you're going to shape it into an oval, and I will show you why.
I was going to say, I thought we were going for a circle, but no.
No.
Nah,
we are going to go.
Rebel.
I know. Call me crazy.
It's like a football.
It's like a football.
Okay.
All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to start layering our pecans. I think they go that way. I try to remember.
But this is that thing that makes it look like you like your friends.
Like a pine cone.
I have decorated this. Not only have I mixed it up, I decorated it for you.
Right. And you're going to just kind of keep overlapping a little bit there. So on and so forth. Like that.
Yep, I can
grab some, and that way we
meet you halfway, maybe?
Yep.
All right.
And
so
sometimes it's a little bit easier to start at the bottom and work your way up, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. It's going to look pretty regardless of what you do. So normally we're going to pack all these on here.
Okay.
A few more in here. Good. layer, take
There
that
you go.
one.
It's looking
layer
good.
that. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a little bit more. So you're gonna layer them a little bit just to make it look more like a pine cone.
All right.
Then,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we're gonna just stick this little rosemary
come
sprig
on.
in there. How easy is
You
that,
see
right?
That is really cute.
Yep,
And,
and then-
are you going to serve it on that?
Absolutely. Then you're
Okay.
gonna, you know, and just to make things look pretty, really all you gotta do is put it on a pretty platter because
That does the trick too.
it does the trick. And it's like, this is super easy. You plop it on here and you've got your crackers on your side, and then it makes it super pretty.
Okay, you've got, let's see, one more idea then. We'll
I
take
do.
that out of the way and you tell me what you got now.
I have one more idea. What we are going to, get this out of the way too.
Okay.
We are going to do something very simple and warm, which is kind of nice. So basically, I have toasted some almonds. Can everybody see those? Or you can use slivered, but I also really like the sliced because they look pretty on top.
Right.
So, and then you're just going to take a little wheel of brie here,
Okay.
plop it in there, and you've got a ½ cup of brown sugar.
Okay.
And we're going to do about a tablespoon of scotch or whiskey. You know, what's a holiday without a little holiday cheer, okay? So then we're going to add that to that. And then we are going to add the Hardee's oatmeal mix-in. It sounds weird, but it's basically cinnamon and sugar and spice and yummy stuff.
Everything nice.
So we're going to pour that in there as well. And let's see, what am I missing? Oh, honey. Honey. We're going to pour about a tablespoon.
Okay.
Like I said, just throw it in there. It's
Eyeball it.
fine.
We're not baking. See, you only
It's
have to
fine.
be scientific when you're baking something. When
Yes.
you're not, you can just eyeball.
I need this spoon.
Okay.
There we go. Right? All right. So, and then what I did too is I added a little flavored balsamic vinegar. So if Wild Tree has orange, strawberry, raspberry, apple, you can add pretty much whatever you want to that. I think it needs a little more.
Now, do I
cheer.
need to get you've got it in the oven. You've got one in the oven. So you use crackers for this, but we're going to spread this on bread, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can use crackers. It really doesn't matter. So you're going to pour that on there.
That goes on top.
Goes on top. Like so. And you can add a little more holiday cheer if you feel like it. Makes it yummy.
Right.
So when I did this, I sauteed it in butter flavored grapeseed oil. You can actually bake with that stuff.
Okay.
You can eliminate your butter in your recipe altogether.
Okay.
Which is
now,
lovely.
you keep going. I'm going to get your Magica TV one out because
Awesome.
we have about a minute left, a little bit left before
Perfect.
we say goodbye. So I want everyone to see the finished product.
Yep. So you just add those on top. Now make sure you cover this for the first 10 minutes and it's on a high oven, like 550.
Okay, we have it covered. Okay.
Yeah, so covered for 10 minutes and then you're gonna uncover it and bake it another 5.
All right, we've got
Okay.
about 30 seconds. I want them to see the finished product. There it is.
Yum.
And again, she uses bread, but you can use crackers. Say the name of your website one more time.
You can find me at www.mywildtree.com/Ellie.
All right, and all of these will be on fullplate.tv. We hope you have a really happy holiday season, and maybe one of these suggestions will make it a little bit easier, right?
you.
All right, let's eat. I'm gonna try this.